In a bombshell revelation, the incredible Gabrielle Union spills the tea on the ruthless conduct of none other than Hollywood billionaires. We're about to lift the curtain on the glitzy facade and venture into the scandalous underbelly of Tinseltown. Gabrielle Union is about to blow the lid off Hollywood's billionaires' brutal conduct. Let's dive into the details without further ado. In a recent video that has reverberated through the corridors of Hollywood, actress Gabrielle Union has assumed the role of a metaphorical lawyer, unveiling the concealed truths lurking within the film industry's shadows. Without explicitly naming individuals, Union's revelations allude to the involvement of some of Hollywood's most prominent figures, including Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and the disgraced Harvey Weinstein. This metaphorical lawyer symbolizes Union's stance as a whistleblower, bravely advocating for those who have endured appalling conditions to secure a place on a movie set. Gabrielle Union's decision to step into the metaphorical shoes of a lawyer in her recent video serves as a powerful symbol of her role as a whistleblower within the film industry. Much like a lawyer representing justice, Union is advocating for truth, fairness, and a reckoning of the injustices that have festered in Hollywood for far too long. The use of metaphor in Union's narrative paints a vivid picture of an industry that, for years, has been shrouded in secrecy and shielded by the powerful elite. The metaphorical lawyer represents Union's commitment to revealing the hidden truths, bringing accountability to those who have perpetuated a culture of exploitation and abuse. Though not explicitly naming names, Union's revelations carry implicit references to some of Hollywood's most influential figures. Tyler Perry, known for his prolific work in the industry, Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul and cultural icon, and Harvey Weinstein, the disgraced former film producer, are alluded to in the shadows of Union's narrative. These allusions add layers to Union's metaphorical lawyer role, suggesting that even those who appear untouchable may have played a part in the industry's darker practices. The courage to hint at such influential figures indicates Union's determination to break the silence and challenge the status quo, regardless of the potential backlash. Without explicitly naming individuals, Union draws attention to the actions of certain billionaire producers, emphasizing a pervasive issue that has long been shielded from the public eye. Her courageous decision to shed light on the dark side of Hollywood challenges the industry to confront the systemic problems that have allowed mistreatment to persist, urging a collective reckoning and accountability. The revelations in Union's exposé underscore the silent suffering endured by countless individuals striving for success in the film business. The untold stories of exploitation and abuse within the industry, hidden behind a culture of silence, are finally being brought to the forefront. Union's exposé serves as a voice for those who have endured appalling conditions, encouraging a much-needed conversation about the need for accountability, transparency, and a fundamental shift in the industry's power dynamics. While Union refrains from explicitly naming the billionaire producers implicated in the mistreatment, her strategic approach adds complexity to the narrative. By keeping the focus on the pervasive issue rather than specific individuals, Union prompts a broader examination of the deeply entrenched culture of impunity within Hollywood's power structures. This challenges the industry to reassess its values, prioritize the well-being of its workforce, and take meaningful steps towards creating a more equitable and humane environment for all those involved in the world of cinema. In her video, Gabrielle Union skillfully alludes to the silent suffering of numerous individuals who have endured unimaginable conditions in their pursuit of opportunities within the highly competitive world of filmmaking. Without explicitly delving into specific names or naming individuals, Union paints a poignant picture of a pervasive issue that has long been concealed behind the glitzy exterior of Hollywood. The depth of the problem becomes increasingly evident as she speaks, prompting viewers to reflect on the extent of the abuses and to question the identity of those responsible for perpetuating such a toxic environment. Union's deliberate choice to avoid explicit details or naming names adds a layer of complexity to the narrative. By highlighting the silent suffering of countless individuals, she directs attention to the systemic nature of the issue rather than focusing on isolated incidents. This strategic approach encourages viewers to consider the broader implications of the problem within the industry, fostering a collective sense of concern and urgency. As the audience grapples with the gravity of the situation, questions arise about the identities of the individuals responsible for perpetuating these abuses and the complicity of the system that allowed such conditions to persist. The allusions made by Union serve as a powerful call to action, urging not only introspection within the entertainment industry, but also a demand for transparency and accountability. By prompting viewers to question the extent of the abuses and the identity of those responsible, Union ignites a crucial conversation about the need for systemic change within Hollywood. The video becomes a catalyst for collective reflection on the culture of silence that has shielded abuses and perpetuated a toxic environment, pushing the audience to consider what steps can be taken to dismantle these harmful power dynamics and foster a safer, more equitable space for those working in the film industry. The shadows of Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Harvey Weinstein loom large in Union's narrative, prompting audiences to ponder the proximity of these billionaires to the alleged abuses taking place on movie sets. The deliberate choice to allude to high-profile figures within the industry adds layers of complexity to Union's exposé. By mentioning Tyler Perry, known for his influential work in film and television, Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul with substantial cultural impact, and the disgraced Harvey Weinstein, whose fall from grace sparked the Me Too movement, Union sparks curiosity and concern among viewers. The insinuation suggests that even those perceived as industry icons may have connections to the darker aspects of Hollywood, challenging the prevailing narratives surrounding these influential figures. As audiences grapple with the insinuations, Union's approach forces a reconsideration of the dynamics at play within the film industry. The video becomes a force for positive transformation, urging Hollywood to reevaluate its values, prioritize the well-being of its workforce, and foster an environment where talent can flourish free from the shadows of mistreatment. Through implicit references to prominent figures including Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Harvey Weinstein, Union courageously advocates for justice and accountability. The metaphorical lawyer serves as a symbol of Union's commitment to being a whistleblower, shedding light on the hidden truths that have long been shielded by the industry's powerful elite. In Union's word and symbolic imagery, the industry is called upon to confront its demons and forge a new path towards a Hollywood that truly values and protects all those who contribute to its creative tapestry. Thank you for tuning in to Gabrielle Union's revelations on Hollywood's dark side. If you found this eye-opening, show your support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing for more insightful content. Stay informed and join us in the next video. Until then, take care and goodbye.